to the rival school. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll get over it. That was part one. This is part two of the match with Jacob Fab. This is the second set. If you guys haven't seen the first one, make sure you guys go click that link up there and you guys will see all that stuff. Guys, this is with SwingVision again. If you guys want a free trial, go click that link in the description. Let's just get part two rolling. Boom. Back by popular demand, or I guess I should say I'm back like I never left, you know, stay true to the theme. Oh, what a good little forehand little chip there. But I think he ends up winning this point. I am back commentating over a video. These videos seems to do really well, so I just want to say thank you, first of all, for your support. My last video got almost like 3,000 views, which is a pretty big deal for me, so I really appreciate that. That is a fantastic backhand here. But a lot of you were kind of commentating how about you want me to talk more about the tennis and not just kind of other stuff. I think I'm going to probably do a mix of both. Just like, I think it's fun to kind of give you guys updates and talk about random tennis topics over top of videos and sets like this. And then I'll also definitely talk about my mentality and things that I'm thinking about during my matches and things like that. So first, I think we should start by talking about tennis. And guys, how I do these voiceovers, I just do it in one take, no edits, just kind of do exactly what I'm thinking. So if I remember correctly, and this is honestly my fault for recording this so late after this match was played, but really just trying to be super aggressive. Like, whew, that's a crazy good forehand. Really trying to be super aggressive because I do not want to get into these long rallies with Jacob. My legs weren't there. I really wasn't feeling it. I just remember being really tired this day. It was a beautiful afternoon after work, probably around like 7 or 8. But I'm really not trying to get to these super crazy long rallies with Jacob. Like, that's okay. Like, I really want to play smart. Like, don't just check out and go for lines. But as soon as he's going to give me a short ball, I'm going to try to go for it. Like, right there. I'm going to try to go for it right away. And he makes the pass. That's just a really good backhand, and I'm going to have to live with that. But as soon as I see an opportunity to come in, I'm not thinking about it at all. I'm just attacking right away. And I feel like that's the right way to play on a hard court. Like, that might have been hyper-aggressive. But, I mean, I got a really good volley there, and I picked it up off the rise perfectly. But really just trying to be aggressive as soon as I see the opportunity. Really not trying to, like, stay back, hit on my back foot, grind it out. Like, that's more maybe a clay style of tennis. And maybe if I really had confidence in my fitness, which right now I kind of don't. So I end up playing a little bit more slappy, and that's just kind of like the nature of the beast. So I probably should have taken that a little earlier. But I'm hanging back here, just trying to hit backhands and maybe try to make a miss here, just really kind of just easing into the point. I don't feel comfortable. You can see the footwork was a little off in that backhand, kind of on the back foot on that forehand. And then I do something really stupid there. But, you know, he gives me that. And over the course of this match, you'll see a couple of short balls that Jacob really kind of let me get away with. And I honestly think that was kind of one of the biggest deciding factors in this match, at least the first set for sure, because, I mean, 6-4, that's just like a couple points here or there. I think in the first set, he let me get away with a couple bad shots, and he had a couple bad misses, and maybe it weighed on his confidence. I'm not sure. Maybe he'll let us know in the comments when he sees this video, but for sure, that definitely helped me in the first set. He was letting me get some free points, and when Jacob has been beating me, and he beat me, I think, like 2 or 3 weeks prior to this match being recorded, no mistakes. Like, easy balls, short balls, he's putting them away. He's not missing routine stuff. He's not going for too much. Because if Jacob is playing well and he's not going to miss and just playing smart tennis, like, he is way more physically fit than I am, and I don't say that about a lot of people, but he really's got the goods in terms of legs and stuff, and that's just a testament to how much he works. Like, he'd wake up before school, run a couple miles. He works out with my fitness trainer. By the way, if you guys need a fitness trainer in Richmond for tennis, this guy is the best. His name is Geau. I've been working with for years, but Jacob's been working with him. He's been doing his own little plan. He's been having the right people around him, playing a lot of tennis, and really he's been really focused on his fitness. And I think that is just so important for, like, a young player to really kind of develop, is this mentality that fitness is so important, because so many people want to really focus on their misses and try to really dial in their forehands and things like that. But if you realize it, like, a lot of the times you miss is just because your feet are not there. And your feet are not there because your footwork isn't right, and your footwork isn't right because you're slightly tired. How many people can attest, and please let me know in the comments, how many people can attest that beginning of the match you feel like you're playing really well, Then all of a sudden, deep in the first or halfway through the second, things start falling apart a bit, and it's probably because your feet are slightly not there, and so when you're swinging your forehand like you usually do, it's different. I mean, if you think about it, if your feet can be there every single time, the forehands, the backhands, they should be exactly the same every single time. It should be the same stroke, maybe slightly less backswing, but the ball hitting the point of contact should be kind of the same. I mean, of course, there's variations, but it really comes down to fitness, and Jacob is for sure more physically fit than I am. I don't know if you guys saw that 3-hour match that we had where I beat him in the third, but I was hanging on by a thread, and thankfully I was able to get him. And a lot of times, anytime a 4-5 comes up to me, and I have a really good buddy, you guys have seen him before, his name is Craig, you guys have seen him on the channel definitely, they have the strokes, they have the stuff to probably play at the 5-0 level. The only thing really holding them back is the fitness. And I've seen way too many times where people who just have focused on really improving their fitness and they really dial that in as a part of their training routine have really improved their game tenfold. Fitness is so important because it's not just about hitting shots. You want to be able to hit shots when you're tired. You want to be able to move quickly deep into the match. And so, like, the biggest advice I have to give from moving from that, like, say, 4-5 to 5-0 level is improve your fitness. You will be amazed how much your tennis game will be better, and you won't even have to play as much tennis to get better, but your fitness will just be so much better and your shots will be so much cleaner. It's insane how much a good fitness level can do for you. Well, they say, like, weak legs disobey, but strong legs obey. Strong legs obey. They say get down, stay low, and they do everything you want them to do. So here, oh my god, that's crazy. So we'll talk about tennis a little bit more here. We'll talk about this match. That was kind of a crazy pickup. 30-15 here, going out wide with the second serve. Got him with something kind of crazy there. And 45, just really trying to get a good first into his backhand. That's really where I like to go. Chip it in and kind of get a good little easy chip there. He's not happy for sure. So up 5-2, feeling pretty good. It's late in the afternoon, kind of want to get out of here. Definitely want to go home, probably hungry at this point, and that's really not a good return, really bad return, and he makes me pay for that. I wish he would have done a little bit more with it, because honestly I should have hurt him with that approach shot that he gave me, but you know, we'll make do with what we have. Have a deep return, and he just kind of misses. He goes for line. There's really no need for that. And then, boom, he hits a second serve, double fault, so I take the match, 6-4, 6-2. I haven't checked in with Jacob in a while. I will as soon as I post this. I want to hear his thoughts on this match. Maybe we can do like a little post-match interview over Zoom. If you guys want to hear that, let me know in the comments. Also, I have a question for you guys. I'm thinking about dropping some merch. Would you guys buy it? Would you guys want to buy it? Let me know what you guys would like to see. But until next time, guys, peace.